There is a lack of affordable housing, services, and facilities for the homeless population in the United States and locally in Chico.
Our group supports the Housing First model. The Housing First model is a form of permanent supportive housing in which tenants are given immediate housing and supportive programs. These programs help give tenants the resources they need to get back on their feet. Though providing Housing First in Chico is our main policy group solution, we believe that providing 24-hour access to bathroom facilities in Chico is a more manageable and obtainable solution for our group to tackle.
Housing First is desirable to the homeless because they have a home. It's also desirable to the government because it'll save them money in the long run. And it's also desirable to the community because they won't have homeless in the streets. It's possible because of the task force here in Chico.
Providing access to 24-hour bathroom facilities is beneficial for both the downtown community and business owners. It reduces issues of public defecation and urination and gives an opportunity for the homeless to use the facilities that they desperately need.
House keys, not handcuffs.
Supporters of the Right to Rest bill raised their voices on the steps of the Oregon State Capitol.
It's horrible that we're talking about defending somebody's right to sit down in public space, but that's where we've gotten to at this point.
Paul Bowden is with the Western Regional Advocacy Project, which is pushing right to rest bills in Oregon, California, and Colorado. Senate Bill 629 would ensure it's legal for those who are homeless to sit, sleep, and share food in public places, as long as it's in an unobstructive way. Supporters say these things are necessary for survival. They also say citations and arrests make it harder for people to get housing and jobs. The group also believes too much money is being spent on enforcing what it calls anti-homelessness laws instead of permanent affordable housing.
The Right to Rest Act was sponsored by House of Representatives Joseph Salazar and Joven Milton and proposed to them by the Denver Homeless Out Loud.
The U.S. Interagency Council on Homelessness is one of the main bureaucratic agencies that is responsible for our policy issue. The agency does, in fact, support our solution of the Housing First model. The action was Runaway and Homelessness in Youth and Trafficking Prevention Act in the year 2015 to 2016. What they did judicially is they read it twice and referred to the Committee on the Judiciary, and no other action was taken.
One interest group active on this issue is the Greater Chico Homeless Task Force, which focuses on Housing First. At our house meeting, we were able to interact with our friends and peers that have not been doing the same research we have over the course of the semester and get their thoughts on homelessness.
Some people still don't believe that homelessness can be solved. Our group is moving to sway their beliefs through Housing First solution. If we can prove that Housing First is the cheapest solution, it might sway their minds in a different direction.
Completing all of our civic skills work we did this semester allowed us to fully immerse ourselves in our policy issue. It allowed us to learn a great depth more about not only what we need to do, but the greater community can do to help fix the problem of homelessness.
Further our action on homelessness, we would like to join the Greater Chico Homeless Task Force. They stand and support Housing First and work towards it through planning for a new building. They also help through health and public services. Once I attended a city hall meeting conducted by the Greater Homeless Chico Task Force, I became aware of the initiatives they propose, such as Housing First and 24-hour access to public restrooms. As a team, we incorporated that to our action plan.
These changes were necessary not only by giving our group a direction in which to follow, but also by aligning our goals with those of the Greater Chico Homelessness Task Force and making our solutions even more possible.